Hi, this is Michael Bevan with the Akron Beacon Journal. Thanks for joining us on Ohio.com, here with Archbishop Hoban football seniors Matt Salopek on the left and Nolan Rumler on the right. Hoban versus the world, huh? Matt, you guys, this is week 15. What do you think about how your team is heading in the direction of a state championship game with Massillon and Washington?
I think we're very prepared. We've had 2 good days of practice, and we're hoping for another one. But Massillon is a fantastic team to be in the state championship game with us. And it's going to be obviously a tough game, and it's going to be in front of a crowd of 22,000. So we're very excited, and we feel very prepared.
As far as this is your 45th varsity game, correct?
Yes, sir.
What do you draw on in terms of experiences from the many big games you've already played the last few years?
I mean, we've had a couple. Obviously, St. Ignatius, St. Ed's, and St. V the past couple of years have been obviously in front of 10 to 15,000 people. So to have that under my belt going into this game is a lot helpful because we got to get used to the crowd noise and, you know, how we communicate on the defensive side of the ball. So to have that experience is very useful.
For you, Nolan, you're wearing a hoodie here with 2015, 2016, 2017 state champions. You've been a part of all 3.
Yeah.
This is going to be your 58th start,
Yeah.
correct, Thursday night?
Yep.
As far as you've seen a lot of film, obviously, over the years on your team. What are some of those games where you walked away and you're like, wow, we really played good that game?
I mean, obviously every state championship game we've played in, really any playoff game, I think we've gotten better every single week. You know, we start off slow in the beginning of the season. It's just the beginning. We get better each week. But I think the best game is always the state championship. It's usually when we peak and play our best.
As an offensive lineman, usually everybody talks about protecting the quarterback and establishing a running game. How have you guys been able to do that this year?
I think we've done a fantastic job. Probably the best offensive line unit I've played with in my 4 years here. We're a bunch of physical guys, and we're also great athletes too.
As far as this is it for you guys, this is your final game. What are going to be the emotions in the locker room and on the field during the stretching and so forth?
Well, I think before the game, when we're in the locker room and on the field, we're going to be pretty fired up and excited to play our last game. But I think after, I'm sure we'll shed a couple tears.
And same question for you, Matt. What do you think about that?
I totally agree with Nolan. In the beginning of the game, we're all going to be fired up and kind of ignoring the fact that it's our last game because it is a state championship game and we know we got to win the game. So after the game, I agree with Nolan. There'll be a couple of tears, but it'll be sad that it's over, but happy that we had the chance to do it.
All right, gentlemen, thanks for joining us, and have fun Thursday night down in Canton at Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium.
Thank you.
Go Knights.